Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. My name is Cleta Sheree. If it's your first time being here, thank you so much for tuning in. And for those that are returning, thank you for coming back. We like then, okay? Today's video is, y'all don't laugh at me, okay? Me and Chat GPT is locked in, okay? I'm gonna just start there. But I went in and allowed it to create me my workout split. Indeed. And honestly, it was probably the best thing I ever did, because for the longest time, I have been creating my own workout. I would basically do more so of a bro split or a bodybuilder split. And that was cool. I was able to get results, of course, but I wanted to switch it up and do things in a different way, but still with the same goal in mind. So my current goal is to lose fat and maintain muscle. The muscle is already there. I'm completely satisfied with the muscle that I have as of now, but I want to lean down to be able to see those said muscles. Okay. I went into ChatGPT and my prompt was, which I will put it on the screen for y'all. Hey Chat, can you create a 5-day workout split for the gym to burn fat and maintain muscle mass and strength? I would also like to split the days by interior and posterior chain focused workouts throughout the week. And you're probably thinking, what is anterior and posterior? Simply, it is anterior is the front of the body and posterior is the back of the body. So anterior, posterior. Okay? Just to keep it simple. So this is a great way to train if you're looking to hit all of your muscles throughout the week, but still having enough time to recover as well, because we know recovery is just as important as your training. So that is my goal. And I hope you guys could hear me over that air that whole time. I do apologize. I just realized it's so hot out here. But anyway, back on task. So I actually recorded day 1 on yesterday. My workout split starts on a Saturday. So today is Sunday and we're going to go in for day 2. And let's just review what today consists of. So today is posterior, which is the back of the body. And it actually gave me a downloadable file to save to my phone, so I can always go back to it to reference whatever I have planned for that day. Okay. So today again is the anterior chain, lower focus. The targeted muscles today will be quads, glutes, calves, and core. And we will be doing barbell or goblet squats, walking lunges or step ups, leg press, leg extensions, standing or seated calf raises, and then 10 to 15 minutes of moderate cardio, which we're definitely taking that up because I like to do minimum of 30 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is just a warm up to me, honestly. And for my body type, which I am an endomorph, I have to have plenty of cardio within my training split. It's literally mandatory. So that's what we will be getting into today. And I will go ahead and put the clips of day 1 in here, and then we'll just pick up where we left off. But I'm super excited. I absolutely love this split, y'all. I love it. And the reason why I say that is because just looking through the workouts that they have planned for me, it's literally nothing new as far as like the compound training. I keep my workouts very basic and just making sure that my form is correct as possible and just progressively overloading over time. So that's what I usually do. And it pretty much has the exercises that I'm used to, but it has some spice in there as well. Like, I'm one to skip core. Very guilty of that. So they even have like core finishers, which is great. And even a body weight hit circuit on one of the days. So it's like, it's real spicy. And that's what I need. And I needed that excitement again because I can feel the change already. And to actually get on track with the program, that's super exciting. So yes, we will be documenting everything. I will definitely come back and let y'all know how I feel at the end of the week and if we need to make any changes, or will we continue to roll with this thing for the next 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, let's go get our workout in. I'll see y'all in the gym. Why am I just not noticing that it's Bulgarian split squats on here? I don't want to. It's fine. Let's get this last set done. I need some good music. Something good. All right, so those are done. I am trying to get my thoughts together because we got to do Bulgarians. We got to at least try. It's been a while since I tried them. Before, I stopped doing them because of my knee. So I don't know how these are going to feel, but we don't know until we try. And I have an alternative if they don't feel right again. So yeah, let's at least try it. I just grabbed the 15-pound dumbbells. We really need some good music for this one. Whew. That didn't feel bad, but I had to look back at the footage to see how my form is. Oh my God, this leg is worse. This leg is not my good balancing leg. Ooh, that knee. Step up a little bit. Let's try it again. Oh God. Okay, not bad. Let's keep going. At least 6. 2. 3. Oh my God. 5. One more. Oh my God. Let me look at this footage. My left knee has been giving me so many issues since I gained weight. So that was definitely a challenge, but once I adjusted and stepped forward a little bit, I didn't feel it at all. So we keeping those in there simply because it challenges me. Like I said, I stick to basic stuff most of the time. And I haven't had a Bulgarian in my workout in I don't know how long, y'all. So I already know if I keep this up, when I keep when I keep those in my program for this next 8 weeks, it should do some things to this booty, okay? So yeah, we keeping them in there. Which I was doing. I was leaning too much forward. Okay. Push off the heels. Lean forward, grab dumbbell, go down, pause, push off a heel to come up. I want to see how she's set up. Yeah, she said, these are my credentials. Okay, so this is the wrong way she's going to demonstrate, which I feel like I was doing. No. Nah, I wasn't doing that. I was just doing the wrong period. That way is more quad focused. So she's going to show us how to do a glute focus. Sit down on the bench. Kick one foot out. Step on the foot you kicked out. Hold up. So she said, okay. So she said, sit on the bench, which we're doing. Kick one foot out. Step up on that foot. Boom. Foot up. Then she said, lean forward. Lean forward just a little bit. And then down. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ooh, girl, we are in the game. Hold up. All right, let me do it again. I want to do it without the dumbbells first. That's another thing, y'all. If you're not confident in your form, put the weights down until you get that together. Okay, so she said, sit down, kick that foot forward, stand up on that foot, boom, leg up, lean forward, and go down. She said your legs should be, ooh, and it is, come on. Ooh, hold on, lost my balance a little bit, but for the most part, it feels much better. Okay, hold on, what am I doing? Am I doing wrong? Too much lean? Okay. Yes, push through your heels. Push through your heels, not your toes. That was it. That was throwing my balance off. Through your heels. Oh. God damn it. Excuse my mouth, but I might not hate Bulgarians after all. Yeah. I just finished. When I tell you I'm so excited, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I need my phone. I was just recording. I was just recording for Instagram, but I need to see what's the next movement. Okay. And I did an extra set. It actually only called for 3 sets of 12. Yeah. Without it practice, yeah. All right, so the next one is Romanian deadlifts and then glute kickbacks. I can do my RDLs and my kickbacks right there at the same time. When I tell you I got so much stuff in this bag, so much stuff in this bag. Let me know if y'all want to, what's in my gym bag video. Socks, girl, they clean. They clean. Girl, but I got everything in here. You never know. But I'm pulling out my ankle straps. These are really old. I had these for a long time. Literally missing a loop on them and everything, but they still work. So what we're going to do is do a superset with these 2 exercises, the Romanian deadlift and the glute kickbacks, or the cable kickbacks, I'm sorry. Hey, them splits. Why am I so excited about them? That's crazy. I think after so long of thinking you can't do something. And then when you finally do it, love that. This is my favorite, the Smith machine. I could do a whole workout right there, a whole leg day. Shy girl things. So I just grabbed the 40-pound dumbbells. I got my cable machine set up now. I'm still working on the form on this one. So I know the last time I was doing these, I felt it a lot better when I had some elevation. So I'm gonna try it that way first. But again, you don't know until you try. So let's try it out. Okay, y'all. So I actually had to grab my wrist wraps because recently I've been having some issues with my left wrist. And it literally goes numb all the way down my arm, and it usually happens when I'm lifting weights. So I've been trying to alleviate that by using wrist wraps, especially for heavier weights. Okay. The pump is great. But anyways, brace your core. Tight grip on them dumbbells. Brace your core. And keep them dumbbells close to your leg. Push the hips back. I usually try not to look at myself, but I'm trying to make sure my form is all right. If not, I would just lower the weight. But you want to keep your chin down, back as straight as possible. Yeah, we can roll with that weight. 40 pounds is just fine. So next up is seated hamstring curls, which I'm going to alternate a little by doing lying hamstring curls because they target them a lot better for me. So we're going to do that. And then it has a core finisher, which is a plank. I don't know about y'all. I don't like planking on gym floors. So I may switch that out. I may not, because I'm looking at the area and I may be able to push through and get it done today. But if not, we will find another core finisher. But those are the last two exercises. And so far, I'm not mad at this workout at all. But yeah, let's get into it. Well, we might have to do 80 pounds. Ooh, okay. Come on, hamstrings. Then you want to try to hold it once you get to the top. Lower it down really slow. So you want to go up, pause if you can, and control your negative down slowly. Ooh, and I tell you, don't have your hamstrings on fire. Oh. Ooh. I know I've been talking to y'all this whole time. But, ooh, that felt too good. Okay, my camera getting ready to go dead. So I'm gonna just show y'all one set of my ab circuit I've been doing lately. And it has been doing what it needs to do. So I just grab a 25-pound plate most of the time. And for the oblique crunches, I just hold it to my side. And I literally just crunch to the side, ever so slightly. Make sure your core is engaged too. So boom, back up. Just a little bit. And 10 to 15 on each side usually do it for me. And then I just bring that plate up, lock it in up top, tilt it in. The hardest thing for me is keeping my core engaged, but we're working on that. Ooh. 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 And then you see that right behind me, hanging leg raises. Honestly, if you like the hanging leg raises, it's best to do it without the waist wrap just to make sure you're fully getting that engagement. But we're gonna keep it on for today. Phew. Y'all hear that thing whisper? So that's my core circuit I've been sticking to lately. And I usually do that about 2 to 3 times. But I will see y'all in a minute. My camera is about to go dead, so I will be back once I switch my battery out. I'll see y'all in a minute. God's been good through the highs and the lows. Let me testify that he never let me go. If I had to make a phone, I'd tell 100,000 souls. The reason that I dance, cause I feel it in my bones. Like, hey, I got a reason to praise. Hey, I got a reason to praise. I left that old man on that old town road. I'm never going back, no. Bye, bye, bye. So that is today's body shots. But with starting a new workout split, I also wanted to start with a fresh journal. This I get off of Amazon. This is maybe my 4th one, but it's a brand new journal. And with starting a new workout split, I wanted to make sure I track everything and just stay on task for what we're trying to do, okay? With progressive overload, you want to make sure that you're keeping track. So we got a fresh journal, fresh workout split, and we get into it. But again, I get this off of Amazon. I think I paid about $17, $18. But yeah, get you a workout journal. Okay. We're in the gym and I'm pretty much set up for my workouts. So today is the interior, which is the front of the body, focused on the lower body, but we have barbell squats, walking lunges, leg press, leg extension, and standing calf raises. So I'm at the Smith machine. I have 135 on here right now. That's usually where I start, but it's so quiet in this gym, it's kind of awkward. But anyways, um, I usually start with 135, and then we will just see where we end up for today. But my target is at least 4 sets with a range of 10 to 12 right now. And then we will get into the next workout. But let's get into it. I would be lying if I said I wasn't questioning this workout for today. Because when I tell you I'm feeling that workout from yesterday, and it was lower body too, and for this one to be the follow-up to that, which yesterday was the back of the legs, and today would be the front of the legs. Y'all, my legs is so sore. But we gon' stick to the plan and see how we feel throughout the week. But we got it all here. And I'm hoping to do at least 4 sets of each. But look, y'all see how literally, that plan is so simple. You will realize that you do not need 10 exercises to do what you need to do. So I love that it kept it simple. We have 5 exercises, and then we're going to add some core in there today. Okay. I had to come and show y'all this waist trainer. You've probably seen it on TikTok. It's pretty trendy and it sells out really quick. So I caught this during a live at this point now 2 weeks ago. I initially ordered a 2X based on the recommendations from one of the ladies that was on the live. But that was way too big for me. I know I wouldn't have been able to wear it for long, so I sent it back and I sized down to a large. When I tell you this thing snatch you up in the best way possible, look at this, y'all. I'm not uncomfortable. Yeah, it do make my back rows more pronounced, but I'm gonna wear this mostly at work because the posture correction is insane. So I did start waist training last week, and I was just using the I know y'all seen this, it's pretty old now, but it was the waist wrap that was super long. You could just continuously wrap it and it was pretty much seamless. I was using that last week, so just baby stepping my way back into waist training. I did it about maybe 4 hours throughout the day, but yeah, y'all, I had to come and show y'all this. Look at us get into it. That's my man. Him so fine. Him blow my mind. My. Sure look good tonight. I don't know where that came from. I am weak. You hear me? Why is this police circling like this? I got to get up out of here. But anyways, I wanted to check in with y'all. Today is day 3 of our workout split, of allowing ChatGPT to make our workout split. I just said the same thing twice. Anywho's, yeah, today is day 3. And today will be upper body focus. The targeted muscles will be lats, rear delts, traps, lower back, and core. So we will be doing lat pull downs, barbell rows, rear delt flies, face pulls, back extension, and a core circuit. So, you know, I'm definitely going to throw some cardio in there. We need some cardio today because yesterday was a rest day. Because when I tell you my legs was hurting, I haven't felt that amount of soreness in so long, y'all. I had to lay it down. I went to work and I came home and laid it down. But today we are back. We are refreshed and we are ready to get this workout in. So let's get to the gym. The jump rope was not planned, but I just did 3 circuits because I felt like I wasn't warm enough. So I did 3 circuits of that. Nothing wrong with a little extra cardio. So yeah, so that's something we definitely added in, okay? Dang, that's crazy. That was probably the first time in a long time that I felt my lats actually engaged. I was definitely overextending myself. But you know, we're about getting the form right. Taking our time and getting the form right. So the lat pull downs probably still need some work, but we're making progress. That's all that matters. Next thing I'm gonna do is a superset. I'm supersetting the rear delt flies with the barbell rows. I feel like that'll be a great combination, you know? Now, oh, it's trying to take me out. But what was I saying? I just tried out the rear delt flies and I had 8 pounds. I dropped the weight to 5 pounds. So I have my little 5 pounds and we're gonna wrap it out because you definitely still feel it, but I'm gonna use a 50-pound barbell for the rows, which honestly, it did mention doing single arm dumbbell rows or regular barbell rows, which I think since I have this bench, I'm gonna just do the single arm just to get a little bit of unilateral training in too. So I'm going to pick up and start with the 30-pound dumbbell for the single arm rows. But yeah, y'all, we getting it done. Yeah, let me pause. I didn't get to record the face pulls because of where the angle was crazy. I need to really get that magnetic mount again, the one I had broke. So, but y'all, I'm low-key gassed. I ate breakfast this morning. I had a kiwi, 2 strips of turkey bacon, and 2 boiled eggs. And I had my pre-workout. But you know, ladies, y'all already know how it is when it's almost that time. But we getting ready to push through and get through this core. I'm doing the same thing, the hanging leg raises, oblique crunches, and marches. So yeah, we gonna get into it, okay? They feeling real funky today. We're gonna scratch down side crunches for today and just do marches. Yeah. All right, workout. I don't want to be yelling at y'all, but workout is complete. I didn't record my cardio, which I just did an incline walk for 20 minutes since I started with the jump rope. But total time, I'm hungry. But let me tell y'all what the workout was giving. So I burned a total calories. I burned 803 total calories, and then active calories was 600 for a total time of 1 hour and about 30 minutes. So pretty cool. But that was day 3. I will see y'all for day 4. Peace. Woo, we finally made it, y'all. But I wanted to tell y'all what's on the menu today. Hopefully y'all can hear me over this music. But we wrote the workout down. But I'm gonna just pull it back up on my phone. And I have on so many colors today, it's crazy. But anyways. All right, so day 4 is anterior chain. Targeted muscles is chest, front delts, side delts, tricep, and core. And it calls for bench press, overhead shoulder press, lateral raises, cable chest flies, overhead extensions, and then core work. So that's what we're getting into today. But I'm really surprised it didn't put any core in here. I meant not core, cardio. So being that this is looking different. Hold up, let me make sure I've been doing the right thing. Yeah, because this do not have good mornings on here. I'm annoyed. Oh my God, I'm so mad I'm just now seeing this, because the one that actually was put out on the app, back extensions. Okay, that's why I didn't do the good mornings, which I would implement that next week. Okay. Day 4 is different. Day 4 is day 1 on the app. 92% of low-income Americans don't receive adequate legal help for serious civil issues. Okay, let me screenshot these. We gonna do that because we already did day 1, which makes a lot of sense because I did 2 leg workouts right behind each other, and I was trying to figure out why. Like, why would it have me do that? And when I tell you I was so sore, y'all, so sore. Oh my God. But it should have been upper body push, then lower body posterior, upper body pull, lower body interior, full body conditioning, and core. We're going to start with overhead shoulder press. And I might throw some deadlifts in there because I'm feeling a little spicy. So let's get into it. one thing about me, I'm going to look up a good old video, okay? Y'all know that by now, right? Felt that. That's the lowest weight that machine goes. And when I tell you, you feel it, you feel it. But, whew, excuse me. Yes, that is the end of the workout, actually. Well, the end of the strength training portion. Now, I'm trying to see as far as what I'm going to do for 4. And then I want to hit some cardio before I leave, which I am moving so slow, but we getting it done. I have no rush today. So, I hate doing floor work at the gym. I cannot bring myself to do it. It'd be bugs crawling around. They don't vacuum like that. It's carpet. It's a lot of factors, and I'm not okay with it. So what I'm gonna do is do I always resort to my same old core circuit right over here. Hanging leg raises, marches. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let me. So y'all, if I'm being completely honest, I was I was getting ready to leave without doing any cardio because I looked at tomorrow. I'm like, ooh, I'm doing a hit circuit. I want to save my energy. And really, the program does not call for cardio today. Oh, let me grab me a napkin. But I can walk. My bad. But I had the thought, like, girl, you can go ahead and walk, like, at least 20 minutes. And then we can go. And we'll just see how tomorrow workout go. Because, baby, a hit circuit on tomorrow, 3 days before my cycle. Yeah, that should be interesting. But I'm getting ready to walk, like I said. Y'all, why did I just have a thought to get on the Stairmaster? Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to do it today. I ain't going to hold you. Catch me during the ovulation phase, okay? Because, baby, I'll be turned up. But, yeah, I'm about to get this cardio in. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. All right, we're done, y'all. Whew. That was a good workout, despite of, okay? But I actually need to keep this on. Ugh. But I wanted to do my body shot. Ugh. I'm gonna be wearing this bodysuit at least once every 2 weeks. And I got this in black too, so we'll be able to gauge the back rows. But yeah. That's the workout. I will see y'all tomorrow. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it. You're a man of your word. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it. Yes. If you said it, we believe it. You're a man of your word. Hey y'all, what's up? Why do I laugh every time I say that? But what's up, y'all? It's day 5. It's day 5. And as you know, this is the last workout day with my split. So I'm super excited to get it all done and then review everything. But honestly, I feel like we can review this right now because I already know what I want to do and how we're going to move forward. So let's start with the pros with allowing ChatGPT to create your workout split. So some pros was definitely just having a plan. Number one, you always want to have a plan when you're starting your journey. Number two, I mean, that just having a plan in itself will assist you with any type of anxiety if you are a beginner, and just giving you overall organization for what you're doing. So that's definitely a pro. Another thing I feel like is really good with the split that was created for me was the fact that it kept it simple. Like I mentioned before, it kept it very simple, straight to the point, but it still had a little spice in there. So that I definitely enjoyed. Y'all, it is raining. I feel like we need to start a discipline journey or a discipline series, discipline journey, because this week is the epitome of discipline. How did that leave me that fast? But anyways, another thing with the plan aspect of it is just the ability to really target what you're working on. Not target, because you can't spot train. So really just honing in on what your goal is. Like for myself, as I mentioned, was fat loss, maintaining muscle and strength. So those were my goals. And I feel like what was created for me was a great way to start as far as with my goals. So yeah, I would say that is most of the pros. That's all of the pros. Okay, so the cons. Let's get to it. Myself personally, I cannot see myself moving forward with strictly that plan. Like I said, it's really good. It's broken down really nicely, but from where I am and with my experience in the gym, I can't find myself just doing that. Now, it is pieces that I want to take from what was given as far as with the split, But I need some more compounds. I need some more compounds. I definitely could have customized it more to include more, but I wanted to see exactly what it gives. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get that freshness that I was needing, and also just to see what it would do, honestly. And a week of doing this training will not tell you exactly what it will do. You literally have to stick to it for 6 to 8 weeks to really see what it gives. But I know this is something that I will not strictly stick to. So that is the main thing. And the one thing that comes to my mind is the fact that my plan did not include deadlifts. Y'all will find out soon that I love deadlifts. Again, I could have customized it, but deadlifts was not in there. That is my preferred compound lift, and I'm feeling withdrawals. I'm feeling withdrawals from my deadlifts. And today is like a mixed chain with the card. It's a mixed chain with cardio and core. So what I'm going to do is throw some deadlifts in there and then just brush up on anything else I feel that I need to. Today will be the day where I do that. But again, which is why I know I wouldn't just stick to this plan, because it's still like I'm wanting more. Most of the days I am sticking to a good 4 workouts. Oh, I hope y'all can hear me over this rain. You don't need much in the gym, but times like this, I really like to accessorize along with those compounds. So yeah, it was great for what it was, but definitely. And I would definitely recommend it to someone that may need the freshness like I did, or a beginner in the gym as well. So that's my thoughts on that. And we're going to go still do the day 5, like I mentioned, but moving forward, y'all will see how I really train in the gym. I'm going to make sure to keep this rolling. I don't know if I'm going to make it into a series or what, but definitely feel free to leave your ideas in the comments. And yeah, we're going to keep this thing rolling, because at the end of the day, this is a journey. We pivot when we need to. And yeah, y'all. But I ain't got a jacket in this car. No, nothing. But we gonna get this work. See y'all in a minute. I spent the last 15 minutes doing a lot of stretches. When I tell y'all, I was so stiff to the point where I couldn't even do my rotationals with my band all the way back at first, because my chest was so tight from yesterday's workout. But now that I worked through that and I'm actually getting ready to foam roll now, but I wanted to review the workout with y'all. So this is the workouts. So it is mixed chain again. It is full body conditioning. So we're going to do kettlebell swings, which I don't technically have a kettlebell, but I'm going to try to make it work with a dumbbell. Then we're going to go into jump squats, dumbbell snatches, farmer walks, plank, leg raises, mountain climbers, and heel taps. So that's the workout. That's day 5. Let's get it done. was talking all that stuff about adding this and adding that. Never underestimate those body weight workouts. I mean, for the most part, body weight, but that's only a 15-pound dumbbell. And my heart rate. So, how I'm formatting this circuit, or how I'm formatting this workout, that is doing 2 of the movements in a superset. So I just finished the jump squat and the dumbbell snatches. So now we're getting into, I'm still out of breath, kettlebell swings, which I'm going to use a dumbbell. I just tried it out and it was decent. And then farmer walks with the 25-pound plates on each side. And we sticking to the 15-pound dumbbell for the swings. So yeah, let's keep this thing rolling. All right, y'all, so that is done. Make sure I can sit on this thing. Wouldn't that be something if I fail? Anyways, so for the most part, I stuck to the 15-pound dumbbell for the swings and the snatches. Farmer walks again, I use 50 pounds, which is 2 25-pound plates. And what else was it? What else was it? Jump squats, of course we did that body weight. But I am about to do the plank, leg raises, mountain climbers, and toe or heel taps together as a circuit, just to get this done because it's taking me a lot longer than I wanted. But so far, we have almost burned 400 active calories just with that. So pretty decent circuit. I feel like I am being challenged, so that's a plus. But I would be lying to you if I said I was not dreading this core circuit. And I gotta get on this floor. Y'all know I don't like doing floor work at the gym, which I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this floor. I cleaned my mat. The farmer walks gave me some core work. I'm gonna try. That's why I'm so big on going home and getting directly out of your gym clothes, because It'd be crazy, but we're not here for that. Let's get this circuit out the way, and we'll see what we can do afterwards as far as the brush up work and all that. But we're getting there. Child, somebody call the ambulance. Call the law. I'm already tired.